Hare Krishna. Till yesterday we have seen how Krishna explains that one who is trying to control his senses but his mind is dwelling on sense activities, he is only a mithyachari. Yeah, he is a pretender. And Krishna, he gives a way how to come out of this situation. The 7th verse of the 3rd chapter today, Krishna says, Yastvindriyani manasa niyamyarabhate Arjuna karmendriyaihi karma yogam asaktah savishishyate. On the other hand, if a sincere person tries to control the active senses by the mind and begins karma yoga in Krishna consciousness without attachment, he is by far superior. So we see one platform is, if I do work, then that work will definitely generate reaction. So just to avoid reaction, I superficially give up work, but my mind is still contemplating on sense objects. So this is not a very healthy idea. We have seen previously that karma to jnana is a very gradual and purificatory process. So rather than being a pretender, Krishna says, even if I am attached to active sense activities, yes, still niyamya arabhate Arjuna. Niyamya, to restrain, arabhate, begins. Even if at my point of time, even if I am a pure karmi, I only desire sense gratification. But in due course of time, niyamya arabhate, then still it becomes karma yoga. And why am I starting to control my senses? So that they can be engaged in Krishna service. Unless senses are purified, we will never be able to experience Krishna. Impure senses means those which want one's own sense gratification. And such senses can never ever experience Krishna, because Krishna is spiritual. Krishna is transcendental. Senses are the most basic of matter. How can the highest of spirituality and lowest of materialism, how can they go on the same path? So Krishna says, Yastivindriyani manasa niyamya arabhate. Even if they are active, senses are active, with the help of mind try to control. Yes. So he says, karmaindriyai karma yogam. With active senses, do yoga, which means restrain. Savishishyate. He is really special who is trying to control his or her senses. We see, this is the beauty of bhakti. In all the other yogic processes, we see here karma, we will see in jnana, we will see in hatha or ashtanga, everywhere. Sense control or brahmacharya is the first prerequisite thing. In any of the previous yogas, karma, jnana, dhyana, hatha, brahmacharya is the first prerequisite. It is the supremacy of bhakti that even a grahastha can be engaged in Krishna's service. So we see, in fact, Shripad Ramanujacharya says that a grahastha is far better situated, because in Kali Yuga, senses are really very active. And in a environment which is surcharged with tamas and raja, at least a grihastha has no danger to fall down. Yes. Srila Prabhupada, he says that he particularly once noticed in Allahabad a street sweeper. She was sweeping streets, a bhangi. But then, as soon as she saw 3 men approaching, they were taking a morning walk. So as soon as she saw 3 men approaching, she immediately put her pallu. So Prabhupada says such a street sweeper is far better than a yogi who is wearing saffron and inside his mind he is thinking of women and illicit sex. So Prabhupada says that senses, when engaged, in control, in Krishna's service. This is Karma Yoga. The Mayavadis say Brahma Satya Jagan Mithya. But then the attraction towards mind and attraction towards senses and their gratification, is it Mithya? No, it really torments us. And after that gratification is over, we feel, oh, where have I cast myself? Kya ho gaya zindagi ka? So, neither the attraction towards sense pulling is Mithya, nor the feeling of, oh, what is this? I have simply wasted my life in sense gratification. This also is Mithya. ब्रह्म सत्य है, जगत मिथ्या नहीं है. ये दोनों चीजें हम अपनी जिंदगी में अनुभव करते हैं. तो इसीलिए इन सबसे ऊपर उठने के लिए नियम्य आरभते, ट्राई टू कंट्रोल, एंड विथ कंट्रोल एवरीथिंग हैपेंस. कर्म योगा बिगिंस. थैंक यू वेरी मच. हरे कृष्ण.
Krishna Krishna Krishna